Okay, I'm back. Sorry, something weird with my computer has been happening recently. I just have too many streams saved on the computer. Because I used to have it set. Oh, no. I was alive. Man, I miss the old days where it wouldn't just, like, kill the other stream. Alright, I think I started it back fast enough. Oh, I was about to say, I thought I was the rock for a second. And all those are dead anyway. I'll take laser. I'll take what I can get. I feel like you were meant to do this with carousel though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, most likely. I was about to say, those spikes are awfully generous. At least the game is generous when it knows it should be. Yay, good. Wait a second. Yeah. Bad idea. Actually, no, can't you just, like... Nope. Ah, dang. I feel like this is why they gave you the ability to float. Just for parts like this. I'm assuming that will be a reward. Well, we could just do this. Remember, lives are so very important in this. I got tricked. I feel like I don't want Spark, actually. Yeah, I really didn't want Spark, did I? I have no idea how... Alright, Spark isn't actually too bad here. Against these ones that just walk into you. I remember these guys being a real pain in the... during my initial playthrough. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Those were designed for Spark, honestly. I actually got almost done with this game. Is there like a UFO somewhere? I remember there being a UFO somewhere in a waterfall. Down here? But I know that the death floors in this game are ungenerous as all can be. I'm not going to use ball, actually. Ball is a pain. I would like to see it come back. But, you know. I never used this strategy before. Oh, there it is. There's the secret room. Just walk up. Well, this was a secret room. Yeah, it's just some help. You know what? I could have gotten a mix from that. Then again, knowing my luck with mixes. Will the one not respond? No, it didn't. Forgot you can inhale 1-ups, can't you? There we go. Then? Oh, good. Okay, fish. This was a bad idea. Nothing. I thought those... I have no clue what these guys give me. I think at like some parts of the game they give you throw, but sometimes they don't. I don't even know what these things are. Whatever they are, they want me dead. This game is nowhere near as difficult as I remember. I always thought that this game was just kind of naturally difficult because it was on the NES. But it honestly isn't that bad. I would even say it's pretty fun. Something so satisfying about blazing through a Kirby game. Especially an old one that you always had trouble with. I feel like it's alluding to me wanting to use cutter. Those umbrellas won't hurt me. I'll use cutter. You can see the end tool there. Till it was too late. I know what's up here. Okay. Use cutter, they said. It would be great, they said. Yep, I think I know the way to go. Great, a fire line. Seriously, why does the first attack always do so much damage? I'm assuming that's a glitch. Please don't die to this thing. Good. Can I get like a health item now? Alright, good. Rooms are checkpoints in this game. So now, if I die here, I'll be fine. See? And I died here. We'll be fine. Wheel? This place is probably designed for wheel. Sure was. What the hell was that roulette aiming for? What did it do? Questions of life. Frank Benny. Wow, I actually already have wheel, you idiots. So let's go, go, go. Why would I stop to get the M tomato when I have full health? I feel like they want me to use wheel, but I'm not really sure. They didn't want me to use wheel. Okay. That was the scariest part of my life. At least I now know how to exit wheel. Look at that all did. Okay, goodbye. I feel like I don't want wheel after this. I actually don't know how to escape. Okay, it was water anyway. Here. That's the end door. So what's in here then? Anything? Oh, I need sword, don't I? I'm going back to get a sword though. I have 5 new Discord notifications. And talk to the Discord server during a stream, so embarrassing. Like, come on, I have a reputation to keep. I can't be scolding my Discord server while I'm streaming. Is there a sword guy in here? I think there was one in the room before. Oh, I can go back. That's not something most Kirby games let you do. At least any Kirby game from beyond this point. But just be careful to not lose this. Luckily it's not like... Luckily it's Kirby is not like Mario that gives you a time limit. Kirby is an easier version of Mario, but it's a bit more complex, I would say. Because it's very Mario-like when you get down to it. I hope this is what you needed. No? What did you want from me then? I guess it wanted like Parasol or Rock or something. Well then. I'm not sure what would be in there, it's probably just health. There's stuff in here. Stuff I can't get to. Maybe you wanted me to use cutter? I don't know. Oh, and I died. I looked away. Oh, and I looked. I need to stop doing that. Here, let's pause it. Okay. I was looking at the Discord server. Up, Kirb. Oh, I got like more productive, like when I was just using this flash. I died twice here. That's like not good. I hate dying in this game. Nobody. You don't want to die in this game very much. It's not even that big of a deal. I mean, these levels are really short compared to other Kirby games. I just don't like the disappointment of getting a game over, you know? I forget who the boss of this world is. Oh, it's this cunt. Sorry. Excuse my language. Forgot about this guy for a second. And how much... I don't think he ever comes back, actually. This gives me... Oh. This won't be too bad. So why does this guy give me hammer and not, like, cutter or something? I mean, I'm not complaining, per se, because, you know... A copy ability during a boss fight is a copy ability. I killed it. Still though, this is an auto-scrolling boss fight. It's about as luck-based as a boss fight can get. I'm just gonna shoot it right back at him. Hee! Oh, I wasn't looking. He doesn't give you any visual cues on when you... Well, actually he does. That was a big fat lie. Is that he gives you hammer. Like, it's appreciated and all, like, he's playing fair. No, actually, this guy does come back in the Kirby game, doesn't he? He's back in Kirby's Avalanche. I do like the fact that he's at least trying to be nice to me, because he knows he's not a nice guy. He knows what he's doing is kind of wrong, even though in the end it's actually kind of right, because they were just trying to protect Dreamland, and Kirby had to go and screw it all up. Come on, why are you going backwards? Okay, I thought it was one of those bosses where if you don't defeat it fast enough, it just kills you. That was scary, though. I'll try to recreate this boss in Mario Maker or something at one point. Stop doing that! I can't go anywhere! At least the screen doesn't, like, just crush you. Like in Mario. And I missed. I don't like this boss. Has that been implied enough yet? It's actually pretty cool. Alright, at least he only, like, shoots, like... Never mind. I was about to say he only shoots when there's, like, flat ground. Okay. Okay. That was my fault. I jumped into that one. I could try going in with a copy ability. So though I have Tornado and Ball. Those are my options in this world. And to be honest, they aren't the best options. Let's try and get him with Hammer. That seemed to be a good strategy last time, even though it really wasn't. Is this a boss that you want to kind of... Again, if he gave you Cutter, this would be a cakewalk. And if the button actually worked. If he didn't attack so randomly, I hate this boss. I'll try him... Or not. How would the attack button work? Alright, Hammer was a bad... decision. So if you don't know anything about Kirby, stars and held enemies always do more damage than most copy abilities. I hate when he starts going backwards, because I can't do anything about that, then I can't avoid him! Okay, I was about to say, if he attacked me again there, I would have been... Okay. What are you doing, sir? Can't do anything! Can't do anything! When you go backwards and I have 2 tiles of screen to work with. Tornado might be useful to get some early hits. And this game requires so much strategy. Like every other Kirby game. Oh, Stone. That's what we had. Stone could actually work. I'll try with Stone just to see, because Stone does a lot of damage. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does more damage than the stars in this game. Oh, they didn't want to do that. Luckily, it lets you exit stage, so I wouldn't just have to die. Nope, Stone was a bad idea. Why didn't I think that would happen? Because that happened with Hammer, and they both have basically the same properties. Luckily it doesn't... I remember it making you restart the world over. I'm gonna try with Tornado. A lot of these bosses, I mean, copy abilities solely exist for you to get a copy ability for the boss. But then it always, like, intentionally gives you the worst type of ability for the boss. Like, Tornado. Oh no, this could work. Again, just aiming for, like, some early hits. Oh, this is actually working good. Because again, the lag affects everything in this game. Let's just chill here. Nope, I was pressing... Okay, I want to keep this actually. That could have killed me. Tornado is honest... Yeah, Tornado worked. Why did it give me a notification here? Stop spamming the pings. What the hell are you doing? I am currently on a stream, so I should not be talking to the server. I'm gonna go open the door. At the orange ocean, my cat is saying meow. Too late for you to go out, cat. What for my freaking audience just despises me. Oh, there goes my tornado. Not that it matters since I wasn't invited. Now both of my cats are meowing. One is outside still now. And one of them wants... How do I do this? What? I don't get this boss fight. How did... What hurt him? You took damage, but I was the one who... I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, my squirts don't hurt him. They do hurt him. Or is that a trick? Because if so, this is a really dumb boss fight. What do I do here? I'm just gonna leave. Goodbye. Probably would. Oh, okay. Well, I know where I'm not going. I don't have to beat this game tonight, but... What? Attack button still works like 75% of the time. I've gotten used to it though, like having to just be better at timing it. I feel like this isn't the best in this type of scenario. Okay. Hi, cat. You being good? Say no. I'm gonna meow on stream. In fact, we both are. That was a bad idea. How did that not kill me? That should have... Whatever. If the game wants to lag, I'll take advantage of that. How long has it been? 30 minutes? Discord chat, if you ever say I owe you anything, just remember this day. Speaking of which, let's check my Discord. Wait, actually nothing happened? Fantastic! They calmed the hell down. No one better rewatch this stream. Why was that? Look at this idiot. Okay, he's dead, but I wish my cat would just choose literally any other time. Okay. Scarfies. We all hate Scarfies, guys. Admit it. When was the last time you saw a Scarfie that you actually enjoyed being around? I'm dead. Okay. Hi, cat. You're gonna bite me now, aren't you? Because you went outside, and I don't let kitty cats outside. Because kitty cats are inside. Especially you cats. You cats are for inside. I don't let you outside. It's too late. I don't want you. What? Alright. I'll let my cat outside. It's gonna be cold. And windy. And it's nighttime. And it's dark. Alright. It's not cold. You come back whenever you're ready. Leave the light on for him. Porch light. That's all my cats do is disturb me. Also, why is there an ice palace here? I mean, I'm not complaining about it, I'm just asking. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's just normal. Thought I did a weird, like, air to ground slide. I'll let my cat in. My other cat, who's now meowing. It's like a million enemies in this room, too. I'm not scared of them, I'm scared of the lag that happens because of them. Come in. I knew you were a good cat. You're just here to snuggle. Maybe you'll meow at the door, too. You probably will. Well then. Well then. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. What? Will that respawn? It will. Hi! Hi, Mr. Cat. Oh well. Cutter's still nice. I don't think that thing was ever gonna move. We want it to die. You're gonna meow too? On stream? That Waddle Doo just really was not having a good day. Oh wow, you like don't need a copy, we'll leave it. Hi, I'll pet you. I will pet you. But I'm not letting you outside because you're just a baby. Other cats allowed outside because he's a big cat who knows his way. We're just a little baby kitten. We'll probably get lost. And we don't want to lose you. You don't want to get lost, do you? I think the boss of this world is Mennonite. Which is ironic, because didn't his like ship sink in the Orange Ocean? Or is that a different ocean? Meow. Meow. Right, because we're just background elements. Oh, there's a boss down here? That's completely optional. Bosses with copy abilities are just so much easier. I think, well then. I want that anyway. Your camera can go, please. I can. Cat, you don't have to be so noisy. I just sunk this ship. Meow. Well then. If I can't break these boxes. Oh well. I just wasn't paying attention for that one. Definitely a secret here. Or this could just be the normal way. I will never understand my cat's obsession with never meowing so obsessively until I start streaming. Also, I'm gonna die. Because my cat keeps distracting me. Or has not been stuffed over. It could have been bad. Scarfy is just appearing. Goodbye. Oh, thanks. It's this level. It's the level I was on my other save file, I think. Where you can get balls. I don't want balls. Ball stuffs. That's certainly a way to die. Hey, you don't have to knock things over. You could always just be nice. Okay. I think when that Kabuto look, because how he died last time. I don't know, like, what copy will be given that way. Move, Kirby. Okay, those are actually very slow moving bullets. Why can't I get down there? 3 1-ups. All for the taking. Maybe Cutter could help me out here. Well, I could probably just inhale one of them, actually. Okay. Well, looks like Cutter breaks those. I feel like you can crash or something. That's just a lot of 1-ups. Okay. Try to inhale one. Just for fun. Yeah, okay. And this is just a lot of enemies, so a lot of lag. Okay. These enemies don't realize when they hurt me, they seal their own fate. And they die either way, really. Put out my 1-up. Careful. Careful, Kirby. Meow! Cat, just please stop. You're not making anyone happier. I'm gonna kick him out. Good job there. Good night. You have the cat in. And now I've gotten myself stuck in the bottom because I have to shove my face through there. No. It's only the cat with me. You know that? That's what I'm thinking. You're purring. You're purring. Does that mean you're happy? Say no, I'm not happy, because I can't go outside. Why is this giving me a notification? Alright, I think I'll just beat the rest of this world and we'll see how time is. Why does that kill me? Or hurt me? Okay. Nope. Okay. No idea what the range for that thing is. Look at this little speed demon. He jumped right over me. Okay. I don't care about some coconuts. Maybe I do. Can I stand on these? I can't even see that. It doesn't even give me anything. I swear, that bird is about to kill me. I hear you. I see you too. Okay. Also, I'm not looking at chat. Because there is none. Never mind. How ironic. Hey, Cat Taco. I just realized it's like a combination of all the worlds we just have already been to. Oh, geez, Kirb, get out of that. I'll just say how heavy. Nice. That's a fair way to die. Will you finally calm down now, Cat? Okay. I would complain, but at the same time I won't. Because why complain about layout? Okay. I'm just getting annihilated in this room. Here, just... Okay. That does not make you What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, good. Sorry, I was kind of getting mad at this. Not even at the game, just mad in general. Okay. Gonna sneak past here. Like, right before you came in, I said there's no chat, and then this won't use itself, will it? Okay, good. Look at those delayed deaths. You haven't been hearing me stream this game yesterday, but you didn't. You would have heard my several complaints about how laggy this game is and how the Wii emulator just, I'm not sure why, but it just didn't fix it. Like a boss fight I can use this on. Even when it gives me crash, but then, okay, forget about it. Because crash is only ever useful when you have a boss fight. This? No. To actually try. Oh, I hate the enemy respawns. It's playing Stardew Valley. So fun. Never heard of it, but geez. Not to mention the attack button also only works like 75% of the time. But you know, it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but it is. I was about to say. Oh, you just gotta waste this. Gotta jump over the impossible enemies. I don't even care. How am I supposed to avoid? This game can be pretty annoying at sometimes. Annoying. Never really too hard, just annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh, Spark kills the game, by the way, if you use it at certain times. I really don't want Spark here. All the copy abilities have their uses. Attack back button. This is not an emulator. This is the 20th anniversary disc. Where the UFO doesn't respawn. Is UFO is like the rarest ability? Who knows? Maybe it does respawn. It just flies at you. Like I guess a UFO would do, and then you kill it using your... I hate this game. I can't inhale it. I mean, I could. If it gave me any kind of warning of its... Can't do... Okay, so I just inhaled 2 UFOs. And then I killed them. Because what do you know? Wouldn't even give me UFO, it would actually give me mix, so... Stop killing the UFOs! Every single one you have killed! Or they just don't exist. I just want to try the ability. You know, it's not even that good. No ability in this game truly is. But I kill... Seriously, those aren't the first UFOs you find in the game either. This is probably death. Hey guys, it's Mario Maker. This isn't too bad. Probably get a mix from these guys if I'm careful. Of course that happened. Now if I just use the crash from this guy, I can very easily destroy him and take his crash. The video game Crash Bandicoot. It's Meta Knight. He's so cool and edgy. What am I doing? They'll never see what hit him. Especially after I do this. I'm not sure why I actually did that. Wonder how you get that. I don't know. Thought you could inhale it. I guess not. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. Guess it's just kind of a checkpoint. Makes sense. It's one of these. Right, to be honest, these are a lot easier than I remember them being. But I mean, they definitely... Especially when the attack button just... This game does not know its own strength, and that is not a good thing. In a bad way, it doesn't know its own strength. Because this game clearly thought it was a little bit more powerful than it actually was. And you know, it's a great game and all, but that's its one fatal flaw. Honest. Alright. So I have to reach for my Mountain Dew, but it's too late to be drinking so much caffeine. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Who's the boss of this place? I forget. Oh, it's Meta Knight, ain't it? My arch enemy. Aye. Take me on, Meta Knight. It's just like the anime. Except the anime was actually... I was about to say the anime was actually good, but... Anime came... Okay. Do you actually need the sword? I forget. Yeah, let's just experiment. This will... Hey, Meta Knight. Hey, buddy. I'm saying hi. Excuse me. Fine, I'll take your stupid sword. It's probably the only reason copy abilities exist in this game, just so that they could have this fight with Sword Kirby. I think he can jump. Have you ever met a knight? I think I have a pretty good strategy. Unless he moves. And he moved again. See what I said? This game is honestly just annoying. That worked. That worked. Right, we're pretty much even on health. Hate the bosses in this game. Paint Roller has been the only genuinely fun boss. Also, I got hit twice there. I got hit there! Does this game not know what invincibility frames are? Because this is a boss you have to get really up close and personal with. Which is why I hate the health system. Right, bye. Have to use the sword too, there's no other option. And in Star Allies I didn't care because in Star Allies it's Star Allies. It's easy. Why did that hurt me? Why did that hurt me? What? Why didn't that hurt him? Also, Sword is like the worst ability in the game when it comes to boss fights. Because boss fights in this game, except for like Wispy Woods, you don't want to get too close to them. That's why the stars are so useful. That's why I prefer using the stars in this game. I'm cheating by flying. What? It's like 2 more hits on him, Kirby. This isn't even a hard boss. You just look at him. And then attack button. Hi, Sour Pickle 2.0. Jeez, I'm not reading chat. Sorry. I'm getting real mad at this game. Especially I'm Mennonite here. Trying to be a real son of a gun. Remind me never to say that again. Okay, got 2 hits on him. That's good. I thought Mennonite was like supposed to be helping me in this game. Like I know this boss fight existed. Like I understand it's like the second. Alright, not even the second to last boss. That's King Dedede. Buff Mennonite. Sure. I want to see that. Sorry that the fall animation just had to be programmed into this game. Just so it could screw me in particular over at this specific boss fight. Or I'm forced to use the sword. Sword sucks in this game. Especially with a boss fight that you don't, that's scary when you get, I mean, not like fright, you know what I mean. It's gonna do damage to you if you get close to it. Which is why I like projectiles in this game, like laser and cutter and heck, I mean tornado. What? Can't stay on the floor because that happens. I'm gonna get a game over for this stupid boss. God, I'm pretty close to beating him too, except my attack button only works 75% of the time. Yeah, even if I wasn't forced to use sword, this would go by so much quicker. Do you not know what a visual cue is? Why I can't attack him and not get attacked? But he has like 15 billion more hit points than I do. See how something just isn't fair here? Doesn't even give me stars. I can't lose this ability either. What was I supposed to do? Come on, I do got this. I've beaten this boss before. On a second save file. Second save file, I almost beat this game. I would not be playing this right now. I've loved the game. There's like 2 parts of this game I really don't like. One, the controls, they kind of, I mean, they're fine. And 2, the boss fights. The boss fights all suck. That's a fact. There's been like a boss fight I've enjoyed. That's Paint Roller. Paint roller, I remember really not liking paint roller, but it was actually okay this time. I'm trying to think, what other boss fights were there? Heavy Mole wasn't that bad. He was just annoying. Still Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Kracko as well, Kracko. Nobody likes Kracko. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? I had a strategy of like, this guy's hitbox is so weird. Thanks. What? This boss fight sucks. I won't finish that sentence. Why would you float, Kirby? Why would you be floating on the ground? See how something there doesn't make sense? There I go again. I can do this, because I've done it before. I do not remember this boss fight being the hardest. Maybe I'm supposed to stay on the floor? Who knows, maybe if I could literally use any other copy ability that isn't like sword or hammer, Hammer's just as bad. Hammer in other games is fantastic. In this game it's just sword, but probably does a little bit more damage. Heck, rock would be better in this situation. Because rock is like monsterish in this game. Does a lot of damage because of all the lag that happens. So what? Oh, that's my cat. He's saying hi. Alright. Never mind. About to say we're pretty much even. Alright. I got this. I got this time. Stay on the floor. Yeah, I feel like... I'm not sure... I'm not good at this game. Yeah, look at that. Yes, I did it. I saved the world. Bye-bye. Bro, I like seeing how far I can make Kirby walk. That's not that good. On to the final world. I said I would beat the game today. I try not to stream too late. This is the final world, right? Hello, mister. Oh, you don't like that. Okay. Onward. Ooh, it's a spooky level. Laser. I actually really like the laser ability. Laser and like... Laser is like the only ability from this game I think should come back. Besides the ones that did. Like all the abilities that were like only in this game. Laser, and I feel like if they really reworked it, Ball could also come back, even though it sucks in this game. But I feel like if they just made it like a big old reference to like Block Ball and Pinball Lands. I'll get this. Laser, I would like to see come back though. Like give it a better moveset. Or a moveset for that matter. Well, that was my bad. Yeah, that's probably another one somewhere. I love that win animation, so do I. So satisfying. Oh, great. It really... You want to see me break a game? By lagging it to death? Because that spark... Can you give me Fireball or something? It would probably be better. If I can get to it. Come on, Beam. There we go. So far, I have enjoyed pretty much pretty much everything in this game upon my replaying. Hi, Cat. I understand you like to be annoying during my streams and my streams only. Okay. I won't get too mad at that one. Hold on. Just drop kicking. Just don't release those. There we go. Break the game. I'll take rock actually. I feel like it's telling me to break that. Like the one game where rock actually is kind of useful. For like combat and stuff. Oh jeez. I was exaggerating a little bit. What do I do? I'm stuck. I can't do anything. Oh well. This part's laggy. Of all the stuff that has to happen on screen. Actually, can I go into the moon? Nope. Not like Dreamland. Smash Bros. We all love Smash Bros. Man, I can't wait for the Switch Smash Bros to come out. Because I recently went on vacation. I'm like, I didn't bring my Wii U because, you know, Switch. Oh, it's this level. So this is gonna be a pain. So. I'm like, I really want to play Smash Bros, but then I remember, Smash Bros isn't on the Switch. And I felt sad inside. Thank you for giving me the really powerful abilities to start off, so you kind of get a head start on these. Just gotta really... okay. But yeah, and I couldn't play Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. Isn't on the Switch yet. But everybody wanted to play Smash Bros. Because the only party game we had was Mario Kart. Nothing against Mario Kart, but you know, it gets boring after a while. How did I hurt him? I hate this boss. I hate him so much. Because you forget about, like, the stupidest things, like how much he jumps and his stars just... Wait for him to jump. Like, he's very predictable. You just kind of forget about certain things. It wasn't too bad. Can't wait for Smash Bros. Switch on it. Can you these fountains? It really should be. That better... I will not buy that game if it's not bugged. That's not true, but, like... I know it will be his third, I was about to say copy. Final Smash change. Come on. His other Final Smashes were, like, okay, but it didn't really do much for the character. Like, yeah, the Waddle Dees were, like, I guess. Stop moving it! I haven't... Die! I don't like this boss. I hate how he does that, because you would think you would be able to attack him. But you can't, and he does... What? What hit me? How did this guy attack me? Of course. Can I do that now? I don't know what you're gonna do, actually. You could do anything. Like that. Nope, you weren't spinning, you were throwing an enemy. There's no possible way for me to tell what you're doing. Goofy looking. Why would you do that, Kirby? Hate my life. Gotten a single hit on this boss in decades. Okay. Screw Mennonite, this is the hardest boss in the game. Right there. He gives me throw. Call me insane, but I really don't think this is gonna help much. Especially against that. everything. Oh, that did a lot of damage. This is rough. My life is rough. Oh, thanks Kirby for doing. I'm gonna make my cat leave. I think that's what he wants actually. Here, you can go. Bye bye. I really just want to try to beat this game today, so I don't do like a really weird stream tomorrow where I play like 2 minutes of this game. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Hate these bosses because whenever they attack you, they have to take 5 years on their animation. I'm about to run out of lives too. Who knows, maybe we'll give me one? Just one? That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, throw something. Or not. Jump. Right, thank goodness the stars like break through normal enemies. You do the same animation for throwing and charging. Call me insane, but like, come on. So I just have to stay as far away as possible. There. Backdrop. What's backdrop gonna do? See, all these moves were put in the suplex, weren't they? What's backdrop gonna do against the fire lion? Probably nothing. So I'm getting rid of it. Of course, why would I take a break? Alright. Stop, Kirby. Stop. Inhale it! Why does he float on the ground? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable by yelling. I'm not trying. I just don't understand this game sometimes. Yeah, I see you slashing at me. No, don't inhale. Why does Kirby do that? He inhales. Okay. Remember, Kirby. Good job, Kirby. You actually tried. I think. Oh, fireball. Thank gosh. Is that the end? Oh, that's the end. That wasn't too bad. I think it's the end. Probably isn't actually. That's the end. Let's go. Oh, and I got a 1-up too. Sorry about that. I get mad at video games occasionally. There's still more of this world. Oh, this was a short world. Not gonna bother with sleep. Who knows, maybe I will. If I can try to get a mix from one of these, why? God forbid I inhale, because that kills the game. This is a Kirby game too. Thanks for destroying that star. Sword guy. I think that's a Blade Knight. I want someone to tell me, in full detail, how I was supposed to avoid that attack. I want paragraphs. And why my attack button? What's with this game's obsession with Bronto Burts? I think there's been like 2 levels so far that doesn't have them in some way, shape, or form. Go, Kirby. So go. That's better. You get mad at everything. Used to get really mad at video games. But, you know. Now you're helping me again, man? That could have killed me. I feel like this isn't going to be much of a blessing, but more of a curse. Especially with all this... this game does not know its own strength. Okay. Likeable. I just want to clear as much enemies as possible. Sword Billy is a lot better in Kirby. It's a lot better in every game after this. every ability is. Because in this game, abilities were only given one move, because that's all the NES could really handle. But then when they returned when they had a proper return in Superstar, they were all given movesets and everything. And that just made the Kirby series so much better. And the copy abilities aren't bad, but some of them are just like the exact same. Like Needle, Spark, and Freeze all do the same thing. I'm like, and there's also this ability. Again, if they tried hard enough, they could. I don't understand this ability. I don't understand how it works. That's my problem with it. I'm sure it's decent. Why does every single enemy here has hurt me so far? Right there. Tornado. Let's say. Go Kirby. This room is laggy. Oh guys, it's full of balls. Oh, this is actually pretty funny. This tornado cannot break these blocks. However, Kirby's breath is strong enough. Science. Why? Tornado. I love the tornado, I really do. Who doesn't love the tornado? For just some nice destructive fun. Wow, that's weird. Are they like mating or something? It's like two of them. I don't think I'm allowed to show that on sorry. What? Why did he spawn like that? Why did he spawn? I'm not gonna question it. I'm done questioning this game. Let's wait for this. Is this the level? Oh, thanks, game. Thanks, game. Again. Oh. I like games that are nice to me. I know that sounds like really biased and annoying. But you know. This game has been good and fun and all, but you know. Not the nicest Kirby game. Far from the best, but far from the worst, I'm sure. I don't want to do that. I like Kirby. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna ask. I'm done with asking. You're saying that this is the last world, so you know, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Don't mind if I do. Stay away from that one. Those head boxes always confuse me. Go Kirby! I couldn't do... I was about to reuse the same joke. About me wanting paragraphs of... on how I could avoid those. Can I get like a health? Why would you give me wheel here? This game's just messing with me now. Why is that an air current? Or wheel? Makes tons of sense. Okay. I'm fine. In fact, I'm more than fine. I'm the most fine human being on the planet. Now go ahead, die. Perfectly fine. Just cannot understand this game. Why is it so happy in the promo? So sad when you actually get here. Guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Kinda shoot him out of the sky. For that one, I forgot it's gonna respawn. Nothing I could do. Wait, why? Oh. Well, luckily I'm smart. This game doesn't like you. This game is good for like the first couple words. I'm just not good at it. I mean, I've played a lot of Kirby games, but I've mainly played like modern Kirby games, like, you know, Return to Dreamland, Superstar. Love Superstar. So if you don't know how Fireball is supposed to work, it's supposed to give you a boost. Straightforward. It's basically like a mini wheel. That's the best way I can describe it. If you don't know what happened there, it just... See, that's a little bit how it's supposed to work. And you can spam it to get a lot of distance and a lot of height. I'm not sure if that's lag or if that's the game pushing me down. I feel like it was the game. Yeah, it's the game. What are these things? Did I really want this? Or did I want laser? Laser is just so cool. Like, oh wait, laser works? Only I had the motivation to care. But, you know, any other day I would. Where did that guy come from? Run, Kirby, run! No! Okay. Nope, I need to do it. What's your favorite Kirby game? Probably Return... it's somewhere between Return to Dreamland, Superstar, and Triple Deluxe. I would say when it comes to, like, overall polish, I would probably say Return to Dreamland. But you know, one of those. I'm indecisive. I definitely need to play Superstar Ultra and Robobot. Those are two games that will probably change my opinion a lot. Because, you know, Superstar Ultra is Superstar, but better. On my opinion on Kirby Star Allies, I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. I thought it was good. Like, you know, nothing bad about it. I mean, there were things wrong with it, of course, but it wasn't like an offensively bad Kirby game. There's never been one of those, ever. It was just kind of there, I feel like. It's growing on me, but it was really short, and I understand that because it's a multiplayer game, and you want to be able to get with a couple friends and make a lot of progress in one sitting. So it makes sense, but I don't know. Also, I'm completely ignoring the theme of this level. God, I can't eat those. Of being a remake of the original Dreamland, which is cool. Yeah. I feel like Kirby Star Allies won't go down as anything too special. But, you know, after playing like the post game a little bit, it's kind of growing on me, and the DLC, the free DLC, was also pretty cool. I hope they add some. Where are they coming from? Didn't affect me. So that's gonna affect me though. I just think it's whatever. And you know, it's early on in the console. I'm sure we'll get another Kirby game at one point. Spin-off or main series, I don't care. How about a sequel to Air Ride? A 3D platform and RPG. That's all I can ask for at this point. Scarfies. I hate Scarfies. Why are there so many of them? This Waddle does just not want to die. Kirby caught up though. That was weird. Also, why don't Parasol Waddle Doos give you a mix? No, let's actually... This still... Oh! Does still work. Are they like polar bears or something? Look at that. That's just a warp. Oh! And there was a 1-up too. Let's see, will that come back? Yes, it does. Oh! Or it could fall through the floor. Oh well. I don't need them. Alright. Trying to think, what other Kirby... To be honest, I say I play a lot of Kirby games, but I really haven't. There's still a lot I need to get to. Need to play Superstar Ultra, Robobot. Need to finish Epic Yarn. No, it's not because that game was too hard for me. I just never really got into it. Also, I hate this boss. Because he just does not like to die. Look at him. You have your puny little... like, 5 hit points? What has this guy got? Like, 17? I want to say that's an overstatement, but I probably isn't wrong. The main problem I have with Star Allies is that the concept is really strange. I mean, the concept itself was decent. I mean, I feel like bringing back the friends and the mix abilities were both welcome, but did you really have to do both of them? I just never really got that. Hopefully this isn't too hard. Why do the stars have to go away like after 2 seconds in this game? Don't get that. Considering if you don't have a copy ability, that's your only means of attack. I was about to say, how was I supposed to avoid that, but there were plenty of ways I could have avoided that. I got this. I don't want to say a copy ability would make... Well, you know, if I had laser or something. I'm gonna die, but... Why does that... I was about to say I'm a dead idiot, but I'm living. Living on a prayer. Okay. I didn't know he was... Do I have a museum here? Favorite Kirby game is Superstar Ultra. Yeah, if I play that one, I'm sure it will be my favorite. Just because of all the good things I've heard about it. What would be good for this? Tornado. I'm not lying when I say Tornado is actually really good against boss fights in this game. I remember getting really... Where's the museum here? I have the museum here, right? No, I don't. A lot of people say they like Superstar, but even I have problems with it, like, you know. And I heard that Superstar Ultra fixes all those problems, adds more modes and fun stuff. I might want to play Nightmare in Dreamland at one point, because it probably fixes all the problems that this one has. But I'm not sure why they didn't just port over Nightmare in Dreamland instead of this one on this 20th anniversary disc. Because, you know, like, yeah, it's a little bit more authentic, but still, Nightmare in Dreamland was probably better. Why would you do that? Boss doesn't technically start till you... Look at this fool. See, even if this doesn't, like, last, it's still, like, good early hits. That's what I like about Tornado. It might not do you good for long, but it's kind of what I like about all the copy abilities. You're never really clinging on to one, and that's another problem with Star Allies. it tries to make you change coffee abilities, but with all the mixes and friends you can keep, kind of just pointless. And also, I told you Tornado would be so great for this. Who doesn't like to beat up King Dedede? No. No, what? Oh well. I think I got this. Being bold enough to check chat. Oh, you ain't getting me there, King Dedede. King Dedede, more like King... I'm not sure where I was going with that. Yeah, jump. It's exactly... Man, see how easy Tornado made that? And then Kirby just goes and screws the world over. It's my favorite part of the whole game. No, Kirby, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't do it, Kirby. Kirby, I swear if you do that. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it, King Dedede. You can't stop me anymore. See, I did it. I saved the world, King Dedede. Uh-oh, what's that? Kirby, I told you not to do it. What did you... No, it's gonna destroy us all, Kirby. Look what you did. Okay, Kirby, you got us into this mess. You're gonna get us out. Bye-bye. All I have stars to get rid of the ability. Have to remove a friend, do you? I don't know, but... Alright, Kirby. Did I ever tell you that Kirby's a name you should know, Nightmare? Or as you're called in the anime, NME? At least in the American dub, I'm gonna fail this boss fight. Hate this boss. Hate this game, actually. Did I ever say I like this game? Because that was a lie. This game sucks. See, now this is the boss that I actually got stuck on, not the technical final boss. I also don't like this boss because it also kills you if you don't kill it fast enough. Even though Kirby can fly. And I'm dead. And if you get a game over, you have to refight King Dedede. The music even sucks. Anyway, this is the Nightmare Orb. Just kind of gotta spam it with... Only problem is, you're shooting good stars at it, well, he's shooting evil stars at you. This attack is easy. You just kind of gotta spam that attack button. Which is difficult when the attack button only works 75% of the time. You never know what this guy is gonna do either. You always just gotta be constantly moving and moving and moving and moving. Die! You idiot! How much stars to the face? I didn't know that was gonna happen at all. Wait, what hit me? Doesn't even... You out of the way, Kirb. Nope. Not this time. That's the floor, isn't it? Yep. This is how you die. What did I even do wrong? You got it. I did have that. I didn't realize I didn't... You have to I'm just gonna spam this button. Why doesn't that hurt it? I'm not even worried about taking damage. I mean, this boss is pretty easy to avoid if you know... Never mind. Okay, I can also press the 1 button. That's a lot more comfortable. Also, I'm sucking. Well, stop... I'm not even worried about taking damage anymore. Well, I am, but... Hate this stupid boss, because he doesn't give you any visual clues. You don't kill it fast enough. I feel like... Is he on an attack pattern? I feel like he is. 1 second. Well, unfortunately, but you have to kill it times? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream here because I have stuff to do. Which is a really bad time, too, considering this is the final boss and all, but oh well. Just, oh well. Tune in tomorrow to see what happens next on Kirby's Adventure. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Well, bye-bye.